Hi there, so this is part 2 of making our contour reusable nursing pad that's dartless so that you don't get that crazy point on the top of it that would show through your bra. And so for this, sorry I had to change cameras, but we're going to go ahead and get started with the cutting for this video. So for this, you're going to just need a pair of fabric scissors and just a washable marker, like a Crayola marker that's a fine point. You'll need the pattern that you made and then your fabrics. So this is some flannel, that'll be the part that goes up against your skin, and your absorbent layers. So this is just an Amazon Basics microfiber washcloth, and I've already cut out enough pieces from this one to make 2 nursing pads, and you can see there's still a lot of fabric left. And this piece isn't plenty to make a nursing pad. And then this is my flannel. These are just some scraps that are left from another project that I had done. And you can see it doesn't take very much. You just need pieces that are big enough to fit your pattern on. And so what you'll need to do is you're going to need enough fabric to cut 2 pieces of the pattern of your layer that's going to come in contact with your skin. You'll want 4 pieces of your pattern for the part that is going to be absorbent, and you will want 2 pieces of your waterproof or moisture-proof layer. So right here I have my 4 pieces of absorbent that I've already cut out, and my 2 pieces of my moisture barrier, so the outside layer. And then I'm going to just quickly show you how to cut and trace the pieces on this. So I've already traced them, so we're just going to pretend, but basically you would just go ahead and put your pattern piece onto the fabric here, and then just take your marker and trace around it, which is really easy. So you would trace 2, 1, 2, and then once those are traced, you'll just cut them out, and you get to enjoy the pleasures of watching me cut fabric here, which is super, super exciting. But I just want you guys to see how quick this is. It's so easy to make these. And then once we're done cutting out all of the pieces, we're going to stitch the parts together, so the layers of the sandwich, and then we'll make a sandwich out of it, and we can sew it together either on a serger or with a zigzag stitch on our sewing machine. So if you have a serger, that's great for the finishing part, but if you don't, then a sewing machine will work too. So don't be too worried about it. And I'm not going to be perfect because the part that I'm most concerned about is this more shallow curve right here. That's where the contour will be. And if you want to know how to make that pattern, you can find that on my previous video about making the pattern. So now I have 2 of the pieces that will go against my skin, 2 of the pieces that will go on the outside to prevent the leaking, and then 4 pieces that will go on the inside. And when I sew those together, I'm going to put them in the sewing machine starting like this, and I'm going to zigzag across, and as I go I'll just meet up these edges like this so that it makes kind of a circle with a lump, and that is how we get our contours. So in the next video I'll show you how to sew it all together.